Hey everyone, I am back, and this is the last day of my fast, and it's been a journey.
I'm prophetically declaring it to the people. Father, let me be able to walk into my apartment right now and see the vision of me blessing with others with homes. It's our lawyer. The never let go of your head.
Alright, I love you guys. Do your tax, let us know if you have a good
Night.
Good night. Good night. 10 hours.
And need an answer from God. And if we don't
It's been a journey. I'm so glad that it's almost over. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad that my church is allowing us to be on a call again once a week. So, because this has been such an experience that I honestly, the 6 a.m. calls, that's my thing. Before, I'm just like, I don't want to see people so early in the morning. Now I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss y'all. So I'm happy that we are going to still be on the prayer calls Wednesday morning. So yeah, so my name is Raven Joseph. For those of you who don't know, I was doing my fast. My last video, I showed you the prayer board that I was working on, and I actually didn't use it too much during my fast because I was actually following another devotional with Transformation Church. So they had it on the prayer app, and they're actually one day behind my church. So they're on day 20 and day 19, and ours is day 20. So tomorrow we're on day 21. So I actually printed out the prompts, but of course, I like my journal. So I did record some of the experience. So I would wake up 6 a.m., not at 6 a.m., but for 6 a.m. I would pray with my church. And then in the evenings when I came home, I would shower, cook if I needed to, and then do my journaling. And then I would be on watching a video and praying with Transformation Church at 7 o'clock. So I feel like it really kept me focused. I would say that. I'm not going to sit here and be like, this fast was perfect, because I actually have done better in terms of keeping my fast. I did my best. There was a lot of temptation during this period that honestly I gave into, and I had to start over again. But I would say this, I was consistent with spending time with God, and I think ultimately that's what's most important. So for me, there's certain things that I wanted to do more of just to show my gratitude during this period that I could have done better with. So I'm going to extend my fast. For myself, I'm not going to share with y'all what that was, but for God, to just show him that I'm trying to be obedient, and yeah, I'm prepared for whatever it is that he has in store for me. I would say, let me share with you the biggest things that came out of my fast. I'm not going to go into detail, but God has revealed to me what my season coming up is looking like. I have a clear vision about what it looks like. And I don't know, for some reason, even when he showed me I have to work on, I'm not afraid. And I feel good about it. I'm excited about it because I know I could do this. And also, it's something I've been praying for. So finally it's here. And this week, I started doing some things regarding what I have been praying for. And I was getting yes after yes after yes after yes after yes. So I'm like, oh, thank you. So I'm grateful for that. Sunday, we have Miracle Sunday, so I'm going to be serving on Sunday. I'm going to bring y'all along with me so y'all can see what my life is like, the business side, the personal side, the servant side, the teacher side, and just being me, like the self-care side as well. So I'm gonna try my best. Tomorrow I'm gonna start with y'all. I already set my schedule. I have so many things to do tomorrow, but I don't want it to take over my whole day because Sunday I'm serving and I don't get done till like 3 o'clock. So I am going to go grocery shopping tonight, and so I can start my day early tomorrow, be on the call, first call at 8 a.m. instead of 6. So I'm glad it's a little bit later so I can get up and do some more packing because I'm moving in a couple of weeks and I'm really excited about it. Y'all are going to see my journey to my first home, and well, this is my first home. I've been in this house for over 30 years and I'm purchasing and I'm excited about it. Like, I was just like praying, and while I was praying I was looking at the phone, and I've had the same number for over 30 years. So I'm like, should I take it? I'm like, no. I feel like Holy Spirit is telling me, like, let these things go. So a lot of the stuff that I have here are being donated. I've been donating stuff since November, or I'm not even gonna sell it, to be honest. I know everybody's like Facebook Market, but I think I just need to get rid of it. Like, I'm packing very, very, very light, and I have a video call with the movers for tomorrow just so they can see what I'm taking, what I'm not, and they're gonna provide me with a quote. So hopefully it's a good one. There's this other company that's been calling me nonstop, but because I don't know a date, it's just like it defeats the purpose of me talking to them right now, because I already put in the app what exactly I was taking, so I already have a quote for that. So I'm gonna see about this quote tomorrow. But yeah, on Monday I start. This is my third time. Yeah, my third time leading women's ministry. This time I'm doing it virtual. I'm really excited because I get to invite my friends and family. And I was just really thinking to myself the other day, my family, my friends are believers, but we don't pray together like I prayed with my girls, my sisters in Christ. And I want that. I want my life to be culminating of all things. I don't want it to be like I'm this person over here, I'm this person over here, and I'm this person here. Instead of at work, because sometimes my ratchetness, like, it's too much for work, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm just completely myself. So I got a lot of yeses this week. People are gonna be joining me, and I'm looking forward to like what's gonna like grow out of this relationship with the girls, and what else is going to, like, what is God gonna give us? What is God gonna multiply because of this? So yeah, I just wanted to update y'all on my fast experience. And now we're here. It's a new year. I started off great, but I don't want it to end like this. So I'm gonna continue to do my my nightly praying. I'm gonna continue to do my morning worship. Yeah, but I am going to be like getting out more now. I feel like once I move in my head, before, when I was really thinking about it initially moving, I had like, I'm gonna do all of these things in 3 days. Like, I'm gonna pick, like, I had it all. I'm gonna change my kitchen. I'm gonna change my, like, all this stuff. I'm just like, Raven, slow down. Like, so over time, I'm going to be sharing with you the development of my new place. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like, one of the things that I was fasting was like spending money that wasn't in my budget. But you know, when you're moving, I'm going to get stuff, like a lot of stuff is getting thrown out. Like, I'm not moving like with my broom. Like, I'm weird. I'm very weird with stuff like that. Like, I want fresh things. And so I'm glad that I was supposed to avoid spending money that was in my budget, or I didn't budget for, I should say. Not that I couldn't afford it, but I didn't budget for it. So I did stick to my budget this 21 days. When I went grocery shopping for the week, I didn't go a second time in the week. Like, I made do with what I had. So that was really good. I wasn't eating like certain foods. My skin did clear up. It did. So I'm happy with that. One of my colleagues, my co-teacher, he's such a sweet guy. He got me this carrot cake, Lloyd's carrot cake from the Bronx, and I ate that bad boy. I ate like half of it by myself during the winter break. Don't know why I did that, because I know I wasn't supposed to do that, but it was just so good. And I don't regret it. I would do it again, but I did share a lot of it with my family, so none of it went to waste. And my face like broke out like crazy. Too much sugar. So my face broke out, and it's like a lot. Like, you can't see it on camera now, but it was bad. So it's cleared up. It's been a couple of weeks. It's cleared up. But I know better. So I'm gonna show y'all so y'all see. This is not usually how my house is, but mess that y'all see. So my favorite bookcase, which is coming with me, but my favorite bookcase was there, and now it's broken down. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna vlog. I'm going to just take y'all with me for my weekend. Monday I'm working from home, but I'm not gonna be working at home because you just saw what you saw. Like, I can stay in here but so long before I start to like feel overwhelmed and start cleaning. And even though I've been cleaning, it still looks like this because I'm packing, right? So the other rooms, they look messy, but this amount of stuff that one person, why am I like this? But I'm a recovering hoarder. If it doesn't have a place in my new home, I'm getting rid of it. So that's my motto. So I'm happy about that. And I would tell you, there was one time that I wanted to make chili, right? But with my crock pot. So I bought all the ingredients, came home. I actually did it before church. So church starts at 10. So I went to the store like at 7 o'clock in the morning, came back, started prepping like everything. And I'm looking for my crock pot and I can't find it. And I was so sick. I'm like, I donated my crock pot. Like, I was in my feelings like, girl, I know you wanted to get rid of stuff, but why would you be so stupid to get rid of something that you know that you actually use? Like, you cook all the time. And then because I was running a little bit late, I had to pick up my cousin. I only then realized that I actually packed it already. So I was like, thank God, because I don't want to buy something that I know, like, I don't mind getting rid of things that I actually don't use. Like, that makes sense. But I was just like, why would I do that? Because I was looking high and low. Like, I know it's either here, or here. And I've gone to, like, donate stuff. I need to find all the slips of the donation sheets that I have. Like, from Salvation Army, Goodwill. Where else have I donated? I think that's the only 2 places. But Jersey, like, I've been all around. I'm like a little bit obsessed with like what I want my new place to look like, and I'm trying to tell myself to get there first and just like enjoy it and just see what it is first. Like, live there for a couple of weeks before. I am gonna paint it though. Before I move anything in there, I'm washing the walls, washing the floors, and painting. So fresh paint is a definite. It's like a non-negotiable for me. But the other things, I think I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna get a new bed though. I'm not taking the bed that's here. But I think I'm just gonna chill and just get a feel for the spaces and then decide, okay, this is what I want to see here. Instead of like, because I'm like already, you could see in my carts, I have about 10 different carts open. I have Amazon, Wayfair, Target. I have, where else do I have? Did I say Walmart? I have Walmart. I have, there's some other places I have that are not as popular, but like, with furniture. Yeah, I actually went to IKEA last week and I had a good time window shopping because remember, I didn't have that in my budget. so for the month, so I couldn't touch anything. The only thing I did was eat lunch there and took pictures and videos of the things that I liked and am considering purchasing. I was tempted, and I'm proud of myself that I didn't. And then while I was out in Jersey, I just donated stuff. Yeah, so this weekend I'm supposed to be lesson planning because it's a new semester. Monday, I'm working from home, but I'm not really working from home. I have to find somewhere to go and sit, and so I can focus and not be distracted by the things around me. I'm excited to take you on this journey with me, my new home. I do have some treats that I've been working on during this fast. I do have a new project that I'm working on with my business, and I will share once I put everything out. I'm still flushing stuff out. I went to an event last weekend after church. It was so much fun. One of my girlfriends, Annabelle, put it together. It was at her place. We did some yoga, and we did some just meditation and just girl chat, and we're all business owners, so that was really inspiring. And for my meditation, I got some ideas that I wrote down. So this week I was really busy with stuff with the banks and all this other stuff for this move, that when I got home from work, it was kind of like, all right, pack and shower and cook and pray, you know what I mean? So I didn't really get to spend time because I had to put this document together, do this over, make copies and scan and do all this stuff. So I haven't really been able to focus on my business. And then this weekend I have to go to storage. I have to donate stuff. I have to be on that call with the storage people. I have to go to the bank. I'm going to be at prayer first. I'm going to be serving. And I have to find something to do that has to do with self-care. So my school, actually, my principal is amazing, first and foremost. He actually hired a masseuse to come and give us massages. But of course, Miss Joseph here doesn't check her emails like she should be doing. It's not deliberately, it really isn't, but sometimes I just feel like I already have a list of things to do, and if I start looking at my emails, I get very anxious because it's just something more, but I haven't finished what I'm supposed to be working on, if that makes sense. Teacher life. So I do it as much as I can, but once the semester starts, I will do my 7 a.m. check emails again. But just going back to I missed the opportunity to sign up for a free massage. So I'm debating whether I want to do that for self-care this weekend, because I really, really, really want a massage. All this breaking stuff down, that dining table over there in the corner, I keep looking over there at it because it just looks weird that nothing's there. And also the amount of physical labor that it took me to get that to its size. It's real wood. So a lot of the furniture I'm donating is real wood. It's crazy because I'm about to buy stuff that's not real. Not the solid wood, which sucks, but honestly, I don't want a lot of I don't want to feel like I'm walking into my space and feeling cluttered like I do now. I want it to be light. I want it to be, I don't know, I just feel like the tables and the armoire and all this stuff, it's so heavy. It's just too much, and I want to pack light. And I don't even know what that means in terms of what it's going to be when I get there. We'll see, and you'll see too. Yeah, so I'm going to log off now. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. Too long, if you ask me. But I wanted to catch y'all up, and I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning. So I don't know who told me to go out last night, but I did. And I didn't get back till after midnight. Then I was doing some painting, and I woke up early. I did wake up at 6:30, although I was supposed to wake up at 6. And I don't know, it's a blessing, because in the morning time I like to clean. When I wake up, I have so much energy, it's I just start cleaning. So rather than me do what I was supposed to do this morning, I was cleaning. So it took me back a good 40 minutes. And so I did the prayer call. The 21 days of fasting is officially over with my church, but I'm still going, like I said. And I just came from the bank thinking I was going to get there on time. I got there 4 minutes after it opened. There was already like 40 people in there. Don't honk at me. Don't honk at me. It just turned green. The aggression that people have when they're driving, like, it just leads to more accidents. Relax. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go get some gas, and I kind of sort of wanna, should I wash my car? Probably gonna wash my car too. And gas, and I'm going to storage, and you're gonna see my space that is just, there's too much stuff in there. So because it's a dead zone, and because I have an appointment, a Zoom call at 11, I can't stay in there, so I have to find a cafe, and I have to go drop off some stuff at the Salvation Army too. So I won't be able to stay in the storage and like do the work that I want to do. I was actually looking for a power pack thingy, and during Black Friday I got one because I wanted to like work from the storage unit, have it as my office. However, I'm trying to like $1,000 for the amount of power I need for like my melting pot and stuff like that. So it didn't work how I wanted it to work. So now it's just like really just storage. I'm gonna figure out one day. I need to buy my candles so that I can save up enough money to buy that $1,500 or however much money it is. I bought one over Black Friday, but it didn't have the 3-prong thing. So it didn't work. And then I plugged in something and it went out. Hell yeah. I'm like, this is not strong enough. And I paid like $270 for it. So I was like, yeah, not right now. So I returned it back. But I need to find one if I'm going to be working from that space. So now in my new home, I'm going to have a space for my office because I didn't want that. I really did want it separate. Like even now that I have to work from home tomorrow, I'm like, can I really do this? Like I'm going the wrong way. I'm not. But
continue for half a mile.
It's just so much going on in that space right now that it's going to be hard. But my new home, I'm going to have a space for a small desk. And that was what I was painting today because I know kind of like the feel that I want and the desk that I have. It's really good. It's a really good desk because I can hold it and hide it when I need to. So I'm keeping that one. At first I was gonna donate it, but now I'm gonna keep it because of that.
In a quarter mile, turn left after city on the left.
So anyway, what are your goals for the new year? Like what has the Lord called you to do for this season? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my God. I should have went through the light, but chill. Let me know in the comments. So I definitely forgot that YouTube videos are supposed to be horizontally recorded. And yeah, so yeah, just going to get the beginning of this vlog in the wrong way. It's been a hot minute. It's been a minute. So forgive me for that. But yeah, I just realized that. So I just want to share something real quick that I'm disappointed in. One thing, I like Chipotle and I like Panera Bread. Like I like them a lot. I saw something recently on TikTok that said Panera Bread is not healthy. So now I have to do my research because if it's not, I'm not gonna eat there. But I felt like those are my two go-to if I need to eat out fast food. So I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm going to this other cafe today because they're having like this event. They sent out like a notification to my email. It's one of the few that I've been, because I like to go cafe hopping. So around the area that I'm moving to, I've been like just casing out the places to see where my spots are gonna be. But so far I've liked every single cafe that I've gone to. Every single one is chill. The food or the drinks are good. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm always at like the cafes, and it's like I wanna honestly, this is way off topic, but it just brought me to like think when I said I don't drink, like I don't even know where to go to hang out anymore. Like, I don't know where to go to meet people. So maybe this will be the opportunity. Like, I'm at church, work, home, friends, and family. But yeah, I want to start getting out more once I get settled in. People have no patience. New York City, no patience, man. The life just changed. Jeez. But yeah, so I'm gonna go talk to this lady in storage because I don't even have to go in because I was running late. I didn't pack my car for the things that I actually go into storage. I only packed my car for the things that I'm donating. But I do have to pay my bills, so I'm gonna stop there and so y'all have to see that. You don't have to see that. I'm not going in if I don't have to. Like, I'm gonna have to make time this week to go though, because I still have like a pile of stuff that needs to go in there that I'm debating whether I should just let it go or put it in storage, because I want a clear space. Like, I don't want it to become a storage where it's just like clutter. So I do have to go in there. I just don't have the time today anyway, but I do have to go back in there and, like, even though I did it initially when I moved in a couple of months ago, I do need to like let go of some more things, because it's hard for me to let go of things that I paid money for that are still useful, but like there's nobody to give them to, right? So on accident, initially when I started making the amber jars, I thought I found a decent price. I don't know how I got mixed up, because I know what I searched and what I put in. I think I ordered 500 jars, right? And instead of me getting 500 of the amber jars that I ordered, I got amber jars and they were 500. However, they were plastic. So this is how my bath salts were birthed. Because it was like, what do I do with this? I can't mail it back. It's gonna cost like so much money, like over $100 just to mail it back. So I'm gonna make use of it. And those bath salts sold out so well. But then it was just a lot. Like, when I would do pop-up shops, it's just so much doing it by yourself physically, that eventually I stopped selling them. And I started to put them in bags because they would be fresh for longer. So I switched out from using the jars, but now I have a full like box of like, I think like 300 jars left. So I was thinking about making them as a gift for people that I know, and giving it to them for Valentine's Day, like my girls. However, I forgot my blender broke, so like crushing the Himalayan salt and all that stuff, I would have to buy a new blender, and I don't want to do that right now, because clearly I just use my bullet, so it's like I don't need a blender. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make use of it. I'm gonna think about it, because I don't want to throw them away. I don't mind giving them away, but it doesn't have the caps, but the actual caps, they're the same size as a glass jar, so I already like sold out of that and some. So if y'all have any ideas about what I should do with those plastic jars, they're 9 ounces plastic amber jars. I don't know what's up with that. Let me know in the comments what I should do. So I'm happy because initially when I got the storage unit, it was a lot less than what it was, and I kid you not, about, I want to say because the first month I think was free. The second payment, because I only made one actual payment, this is going to be the second payment, it more than doubled. They more than doubled it. I don't know why, but they did. And so she was able to get me a couple of bucks off, because it is a big space, so I don't mind paying the money. But like, bro, I've done storage units before, and I've never understood how they work, because my storage unit, when I had it for years, did not increase. It was just the same price. And so what she was explaining to me is that With this place, it's based on real estate, and with the price goes up depending on the real estate, which is crazy because you can't foresee what it's going to be. So in my head, I'm like, oh, it might go up $20-$30. The joke was on me because no, it didn't. So now we're here, but it's a reasonable price, and I already paid for this month. So I have to worry about next month. So I'm happy. God is good with that. So I don't have to worry about, like, should I downsize or whatever. For now, at least. Because it's just another thing to do. Like, worrying about, like, trying to downsize and getting rid of stuff that I don't need. I'm still going to do it, just not right now. Not right now. Like, I need to move. And once I do and get, like, settled in and get all those boxes, rid of all those boxes and stuff, then I can worry about this. So I will downsize. Out of the many cafes that I've visited over the last couple of months, I am not sure which one I'm going to. But right now I'm going to the Salvation Army, and I don't remember the address because I've been to so many. Don't honk at me, it's not my fault. It's the truck's fault. Patience, people. Yes, I'm putting GPS. So I'm coming to the back way. So I decided not to take that shelf because it's too big for my car. And I remember when I got the chairs from my storage unit, it was crazy to pack it in. It was dangerous how I was driving. Hold on. Yeah, how I was driving was pretty dangerous because I couldn't see out the side mirror. But I do like that shelf. I've seen it online recently, actually. I didn't realize how big it was, though. But it's cute. Do I need it? No. But it was only $20 and in really good condition. Whereas I think it's like double the price online, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe $80. So that would have been a good deal if I had a bigger car. But we're going to be okay. And I haven't really been shopping other than, like, I feel like in the last 3 months I haven't bought any clothes or anything. I haven't even done my hair since, like, it's been over 6 weeks. I know that. And I haven't even set an appointment, so it's not even like, oh, my appointment is coming up. Like, I've just been so busy with this process. It's like, whoop. You better slow down, girl. You coming into a parking lot. She was ran into my car. Rushing and doing it. Story's gonna be there. But anyway, yes, I haven't really been spending on clothes and stuff like that. So I just feel like I'm getting rid of so much to add more and, like, go shopping right now. The most I've gotten is things that I'm going to use. Like, I'm going to show you when I get home the hangers that I have. I have a bag of a huge, like, 40-gallon bag of hangers because I went and I bought the velvet hangers. I'm not taking those old hangers with me. They've been there forever. But I'm not taking those hangers with me. So that's that. But yeah, I haven't been buying anything in the last few months besides groceries. Unless it's something that I'm actually going to use when I move. Like, I have everything I need. Like, I don't need anything. Like, I really don't need anything. So, it's just wait time, pretty much. I don't want to add extra stuff to my weight clothes. So, like, a lot of the stuff that I have, like paper towels and stuff, it's in a cart in my save for later. Because I don't even want to bring that into the house knowing that I have enough right now, and then I have to carry it when I'm leaving. Like, just like brooms and all that stuff everything's going in the trash pretty much. So I'm stopping in Dollar Tree because I see people finding these things and I'm just like, that's not in my area. So I'm gonna see if there's anything that I want. Even though I know 5 seconds ago, literally I just said I didn't need anything. But I need some storage containers. So I'm gonna see if I find any here. So I do want to get some of these because when I move, I want to wash the walls. And I'm going to put this on my Swiffer so I can wash the walls. Like this. And I'm going to get a paintbrush because I want to paint some of the furniture as well. But for the other furniture, painting stuff, I'm going to Home Depot because I'm not too trusting. But I'm going to get this. Just so I can initially clean. Ooh, this feels good. So I decided to stop here and get some work done. I grabbed some breakfast because I realized where I'm going, one, they don't have like a meal at all. And this is just, I already had my call. But I was supposed to be home for this call, but they're doing an appraisal on my house right now. So I didn't want to be there, and I had my errands to run. So me being at home at 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning, I'm already up and out. So that was never going to happen. But that was his only availability. So I sent him the video, and he's gonna of my apartment, and he's gonna like give me some feedback on how much the costs are gonna be. Another nice house that is attached to an apartment building, but there's like a cafe at the bottom of it. So I love coming here for this. So while I wait for the other events to start in a few hours, I'm gonna get some work done here. I just wanted to come on here real quick. That was a nice experience. I was glad to see my friend. She's not little anymore. She's not a baby anymore. She's actually 18 now. But the event was actually sponsored by Tazo Tea and the cafe, Casaroma, won, I guess, and so like they are sponsoring these flavors for the next couple of months. And so yeah, it was an event just to launch it. Seemed like a lot of people from the neighborhood. It's cold. I like warm drinks in the wintertime. I had another one that had like a chai gingerbread kind of taste to it. It was good. This one's really good too, but you know, it is summertime technically. I feel like when in New York, when they say 40 degrees, I'm outside. Anything under 40 degrees, I'm gonna question. So today when Alexa was like, it's 42 degrees, I was like, yes. And then I put on my my jeans, my ripped jeans, which I shouldn't have, so I'm running to Ulta real quick, and y'all won't be able to come with me because I'm running out of space, but I will post what I bought.